Hey everyone, Rich Teller of Bitjoin. So in August 2019 I started an experiment using the character Bitman360, who is an ex-scooter pro from Australia and is basically trying to become a crypto influencer. And I created this character in order for me to sort of go through the process of seeing what it takes to build like a credible influencer, crypto influencer type persona online. He has a YouTube channel, an Instagram channel and a Twitter channel, and I just want to share with you a little bit about what I learned in August, the first month of him being live. So basically I got off to a pretty good start. Now I was aiming to make one video per week, but clearly I got a bit too excited and I made way too many. I think I'm already up to sort of 20 videos or something. And I felt like quite compelled to generate more content every time I saw that there were actually people watching it and even some comments. Even though most of those comments and followers, when you look a little closer at the accounts, are just binary trading options, yada 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 type accounts, probably bots. A lot of scammers coming through Instagram, especially on the direct messages. I realized, of course, that Reddit is a great sort of traffic driver. Actually, it's my #1 traffic source at the moment and has delivered most of the engagement on the videos. However, I would like to make use of the other channels, especially Twitter, because there's obviously a big crypto influencer presence there. So I started to deal, I almost immediately, within the first 5 videos, started to deal with actual real crypto platform solutions. So Nexo was one that I did a bit of a deep dive in, and there I tried to sort of maintain the satirical approach with the character, of course, but whilst trying to deliver some sort of value to the crypto audience. However, as I progressed, I realized that actually what is Bitman360's motivation? It may have started as like a piss take of the crypto influencer space, but as I realized and developed the character myself, thinking about what he wants and where he's going and his past and his future, he starts to sort of get a bit of momentum in the sort of activism space, really. So a big problem in the crypto sphere is that most people are just trying to pump coins, get you to like join mining pools and other stuff that basically just is money grabbing schemes. And there is some activism or some ideas that are floated out there by influential crypto people, and they do lean towards the more radical kind of decentralized ideals of the blockchain technology that everybody's kind of held since the beginning. And I think Bitman360, although he has tried to do some sort of chart-based review videos of tokens and shit, he's rubbish at it. And of course he's rubbish at it because he's an amateur, basically. He lost a lot of Bitcoin in 2017 according to his backstory. So I think I'm going to leverage this character into the more activism space. So he started recently Decentralize Me Too hashtag campaign across Twitter and Instagram, and he's essentially trying to onboard regular folk to the importance of why using decentralized services as opposed to the current centralized services where our data is harvested. And I think moving forward, I'm going to develop the character in his review videos and what have you, more in this space. So the real question is how to balance the satire, the somewhat strange character that Bitman360 is, and activating people to take control of their data and realize the importance of decentralizing their online presence. Now, this is obviously a monumental challenge, and many in the space realize that until you get buy-in from the end user for any of these dApps, decentralized applications, there's not going to be any sort of development in the space going forward. Way too much of the conversation is geared towards crypto nerds, talking to decentralized financial nerds, none of which is fully decentralized, really very small amount of it is. So this is kind of where we're at in August, and when it comes to my notes here, there has been a temptation to, I don't know what it is, but when I started the social media accounts, there was like, maybe the algorithm gives a boost to the accounts to incentivize more posting and more behavior, but that quickly died off after the first month, and there was a temptation to start to pay these services to reach the right audiences. However, I haven't determined whether or not I will allocate any budget to this project. It wasn't stipulated in my initial description of the project, so whether or not I'm going to do that is yet to be determined. Some of the comments coming back on Reddit especially thought that Bitman360 was actually for real. There's only a couple that noticed that this was actually satire, which is quite good, I guess. Of course, I understand we're crossing international boundaries with this content, so this type of satire may not travel well. That's month one. I'll post next month, and thanks for watching. And if you want to get involved, feel free to direct message me via Twitter or LinkedIn, and be more than happy to talk about the project a little bit further in detail. Thanks again, and see you next month.